Imagine waking up one ordinary morning, walking into your school gates just like any other day, and by lunchtime, your classmates are trying to eat you alive. This is the story of a group of high schoolers who found themselves trapped inside their own school during a zombie apocalypse, hunted by the very people they grew up with. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how one father's desperate decision turned an entire city into a war zone. Our story begins with a boy named Jinsu. He's not popular, not strong, not protected. He's the target of a vicious bully gang at his high school. One day, on the school rooftop, they corner him and beat him mercilessly. But something strange happens mid-beating. Jinsu's body starts reacting in ways that shouldn't be possible. His eyes change. His movements become erratic, violent, almost inhuman. He fights back with a strength none of the bullies expected, and in the chaos, he loses his footing and plunges off the rooftop. He's rushed to the hospital, clinging to life. His father, Mr. Lee, arrives, and we quickly learn he's not just a concerned parent. He's actually a teacher at the very same school. And before that, he spent years working as a biology researcher for a pharmaceutical company. Here's where the horror truly begins. Mr. Lee reveals, first only to himself, later to us through his own private recordings, that years earlier he ran a secret experiment. He took a rat, placed it with a cat that regularly attacked and tormented it. One day, the rat had enough. It fought back. It turned the tables and started attacking the cat instead. Fascinated and disturbed by this transformation, Mr. Lee extracted something from the rat's body and used it to create a serum, one he hoped could make his own bullied son stronger, powerful enough to finally stand up to his tormentors. That serum is now running through Jinsu's veins, and it's turning him into something no longer human. Back at school, life continues as if nothing happened. Students go about their day until one girl, Yo Jin, wakes up hearing strange noises coming from the science lab. Curious, she wanders in and finds a rat locked inside a cage. Thinking it looks harmless, even cute, she reaches out to touch it. Big mistake. The rat bites down hard on her finger, drawing blood, and almost immediately, something about this rat feels wrong. It's not behaving like any normal lab rat should. Before anyone can process what's happening, Mr. Lee walks in and realizes exactly what's occurred. He grabs Yojin, restrains her, and locks her inside the science lab to contain what he already suspects is happening. The infection has begun to spread. Meanwhile, we're introduced to the rest of our core group, Chung-san and his best friend Gang Yu, along with Chung-san's close friend Anjo and her best friend Isak. The four of them head to Chung-san's mother's restaurant, chatting over food, completely unaware of the danger building back at school. Their conversation turns to gossip. Apparently, Mr. Lee has been acting strangely ever since his son Jinsu went missing, and there are whispers about a foul smell following him around. Nobody at school knows the horrifying truth yet. Jinsu has already turned into a zombie. The next day, students return to their normal school routine, but darkness is already creeping in. The same bully gang that tormented Jinsu targets two more students, a boy and a girl who were close to him. They corner them, assault them, and in a disturbing twist, film and later leak a humiliating video of the girl online, threatening to expose her further unless she stays silent and complies with their demands. While this psychological horror plays out among the students, the biological horror is accelerating. Back in the science lab, Yojin is slowly transforming, exactly like Jinsu did. Mr. Lee, recording himself on his laptop to document what's happening, injects her with an experimental drug hoping to slow the transformation. It buys a little time, but not much. When Yojin briefly breaks free during class, a student named Hyunju notices she's in serious pain and quietly leaves under the pretext of going to the bathroom. She finds a nurse for help, but before anything can be done, Yojin, now covered in blood and fully turning, collapses in the classroom, begging for help and revealing that Mr. Lee had drugged and imprisoned her. The virus spreads through her at terrifying speed, and the nurse, trying to help, gets bitten in the process. She becomes infected too. From here, everything spirals fast. The infected nurse turns fully and attacks nearby students, one of whom gets bitten and instantly begins transforming as well. Within moments, the infection ripples outward. Student after student turns, and the once quiet school hallways become a battleground of screaming, running, and pure panic. In the cafeteria, dozens of zombies suddenly appear, sending the entire student EAD